Hello guys, this is Pawan Kumar and you are watching ArcB Studies. If you are new to this channel, so consider subscribing it. Otherwise, you may miss some important stuff related to architecture and architecture entrance examination. So in every architecture entrance examination, you are definitely asked 3D questions of aptitude section which are of different types like finding top view, elevations, number of surfaces, folding and unfolding and etc. So this is the second part of the 3D question series. If you haven't watched the first part yet, so please watch that. I'm sure you will learn some new ways to solve 3D questions in BARC examination. So the first question, find the total number of surfaces of the objects given below in the problem figure. So like these types of questions don't have any trick or method to solve, but yeah, you have the process means which if you apply, so you will get the correct answer every time. So let's see what is the process. First of all, we have to count the number of surfaces which are hidden, like from this side, and from bottom. So we have three surfaces. Okay. Now we will count all of them which are visible. So three are these. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is whole one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this hidden from here. If you see, this portion is hidden, so 13. So 13 plus 3 is equal to 16. So 16 is the correct answer. Same over here we will do. We will first write these three faces. Okay. So these three faces are 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this hidden one 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and hidden 13. So 13 plus 3, 16. So here also the answer is 16. So this is the process which you can follow to solve the 3D questions which have like the number of surfaces to find. So second type we have identify the correct 3D figure from amongst the answer figures which has the same elevation as given in the problem figure on the left. So we can solve this question by taking a condition. What we have to take the condition, that is our task. So as you can see on all options, this portion is common. So we cannot take this as a condition. So this portion is, we cannot take as a condition. Okay. And as you can also see that this portion means the remaining portion of this thing, this portion over here, and these all three, these all four, it is different. Okay. So we can take this portion as a condition. So we can see over here that there are two lines, one line this one, then one more line. So this means that there is a level difference. Level difference means there should be an depression or an extrusion. Okay. So we will focus on this thing only, this thing and this thing. This should match with the options. Okay. So in the first option we can see there is this depression. Okay. So like which matches with the problem figure, but there is no level difference over here. Yeah, there is a level difference, but it is making a single line, but we need only simple cut. So this is wrong answer. In the second one, we can see there is a level difference which matches with the problem figure, but there is no level difference over here. So this is also wrong. In the third option, we can see there is a level difference, and over here also we have a level difference. So if we compare this thing with the problem figure, this makes it a right answer. This is also wrong. So similarly over here also we have to find a condition. Okay. So as you can see in these three figures, this thing is common. It is totally different. Okay. So first of all we will take this figure and we will compare with the problem figure. Okay. If you draw the elevation from this direction, you will find something like this. Now if you match this thing with the problem figure, so this is wrong answer, totally wrong answer. See, now in the three figures also, in these three figures also, we have to find the correct answer. So as you can see, in all of these, this thing is common, so we have to find something else which is not common in these three. Okay, so as you can see, this cut is there and there is also a cut, but over here there is no cut. Okay, so we will compare this thing with the problem figure. Okay, so if you draw the elevation of this thing, you will find something like this. Now if you compare this with the figure, there is no this portion. This is also wrong. Now there are remained only two options which we have to, where we have to find the correct answer. If you see their elevations, you will find approximately 90% of this is same. Okay, so what the difference we have to find is, we will compare each of them once again. Okay, so if you compare this thing with the problem figure, you will find that if we make the elevation of this thing, it will be line and this thing, and over here this will be one more line of this portion, and there will be simple single cut and like this. So now if we compare this thing with this problem figure, you can see everything is same, only there this line is not there, this line is not there, so this is also a wrong answer. So the remaining third is the correct answer. Type 3 we have, which one of the answer figures shows the correct view of the 3D problem figure after the problem figure is opened up. Okay, so we have to open up the surfaces of this figure and we have to find the correct opened up option. So this question can be solved in two different ways. Okay, so let's see what are those. So method 1. Method 1 we have surface counting. Okay, surface counting. We will count the number of surfaces of this figure and we will compare with the option figures. Okay, so let's see. So this portion 1, you see this thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are 8 faces, so we are not counting these things. Okay, because this is common in all of them, we are counting only these figures, these surfaces. Okay, so we should have, there should be 8 faces. Now compare with the option figures. In the first one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, this is wrong. Second one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, also wrong. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this is the right answer. Okay, this is the method 1. Now let's see method 2. Method 2v. So in this one we will take two conditions. First condition we will take, first condition that if we observe this figure, this portion very carefully, there are continuously 3 surfaces which are of equal length. So like this you will find 3 continuous surfaces. Okay, so we have to take this as a one condition, 3 continuous surfaces. Second condition we have to take is this surface and this surface are equal in size. Okay, so we will compare this thing with the solutions. In the first one, if you just count the small faces, so there is only one face. You can see there is only one face, a small face. This is the wrong answer. In the second one, you can see there are continuous 3 faces, because if you join this end with this end, you will find 1 2 and 3 continuous faces. So one condition is okay, it's satisfying. But second condition we have that this this portion and this surface in the bottom also, they should be of equal length. But over here if you see, there is only one surface. So this is also a wrong answer. In the third one, if you join this portion, this end with this end, you will find three continuous faces, 1, 2 and 3. So this one condition is satisfying. Second condition is this portion and this portion should be equal, and they are equal. So this is the correct answer. So similarly we will do this. So we will apply the method 1, that is surface counting. So we will count the surfaces. Okay, we will not count these surfaces, okay, that are these one. So we will not count these surfaces, we will count only these surfaces. So let's see how many surfaces are there. So one, this thing, hidden one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so there are 6 surfaces. Now we will compare with the options. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can also be correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can also be correct answer. Okay, so one is eliminated and we have 3 options over here. Now what we will do, we will take one more condition over here, that you can see this hidden portion is very longer one and this portion is also very longer one, and in between them there is only one surface which is a small one. Okay, so if you see over here in the first option, this is the bigger surface, that is this one, and this is the small surface which is this one, but this is relatively more of size. Okay, so this is a wrong answer. In the second, we can see there is a small surface, this thing, and 2 big surfaces are there. If you compare this size of this one with this, it is almost same. So I think this can be answer. So let's see, this can be the answer. Okay, in the fourth one, if you see there is a big surface and after that there is a small surface, but after that there should be a big surface also, but it's not there. So this is also wrong. So correct answer is second one. Hope you got it. So type 4, we have the 3D problem figure shows a view of an object. Identify the correct front view. Okay, from amongst the answer figures looking in the direction of arrow. We have to find the front view and we have been given a view, that is a 3D figure. So before analyzing the problem figure, we will analyze and we will see the options first. Okay, so as you can see the options, these 2 are of one type and these 2 are of second type. Why? Because there is a cut over here and this is also, but in these 2 there is no cut. So we will see first this condition, is this okay or not. So if you see from here line, so you will see this cut that is given over here, but it's not given over here. So these 2 are wrong options. Okay, so now we have 2 options only, and if you see these 2 options, these are almost same, only the difference is this portion is given over here but there is no such portion over here. So we will take this as a condition and we will compare it with the problem figure. So if you see from here, you will see this figure, that is this one, and this portion is also there. That means you will see this portion also. Okay, but over here there is no portion, so this is the wrong answer. The remaining answer is the correct answer. Similarly, in this question also, first we will see the options only. So as you can see over here, so these 2 are of one type because this portion is approximately same. Okay, and these 2 are totally different. So first of all, we have to clarify about this line. There is a line, this one, and this line. Okay, so we will see the 3D figure. If you see from here, you will find this portion and this portion are like this one and this one. Okay, but and there is a this hole is also there, but there is no such line over here. Okay, so there is no such line, so this is wrong answer, and there is also not a line over here. This is also a wrong answer. Now we have two options over here, and we have to clarify are they right or wrong. So if you see the third one and compare with the problem figure, so like almost everything is okay, but only this line is showing over here. But I think if you see it's a hole, it's a hole over here. So if you see from here, you will see simply a square. So this is also a wrong answer. The remaining fourth is the correct answer. That's it. Now the question for you, comment the right answer in the comment section, and like the question is, which one of the answer figures is the correct mirror image of the problem figure with respect to x-axis? This is the x-axis. You have to find the correct mirror image. It will be somewhere over here like this. Okay, so you have to find it and write the answer in the comment section. Let me know how many of you know the right answer. Okay, if you found this video useful, so now it's your turn to support this channel by liking the video, sharing with your friends, and comment below on what topic do you want next video. And in case you have any queries related to architecture and architecture entrance examination, you can approach me on Instagram and Facebook at ArchBStudies. Thank you for watching.